Start. Good evening. I'm Lori Jaffe, the Chair of the Zoning Board of Appeals, and this is the regular monthly meeting, Wednesday, September 20th, 2023, at 7:00 p.m. in Town Hall. I'm calling the meeting to order. And the first thing that we will do is take attendance. Sherry, would you take attendance for us, please? Okay. George Dorr.
Here.
Dennis Ermshire.
Present.
Drew Richards. Bertram Smith. Here. Lori Jaffe. Here. Maureen Noonan.
Present.
Tom Schultz. Dylan Walter.
Here.
Since Drew Richards is absent, I'm going to seat Maureen Noonan for Drew Richards. And you have to appoint a secretary. Okay. Speak a little. Speak louder. Maureen, can I appoint you as we agree to serve as the acting secretary?
Yes.
The next item on the agenda is review and approval of the August 6th. Is this loud enough? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
The next item on the agenda is minutes, review and approval of the August 16th, 2023 meeting minutes. I had just mentioned to Sherry Hines right before the meeting started that there were two corrections. And did you want me to say on the record what they were? Yes. Okay. And the first correction that I noted is on page 5 of 12 of the ZBA minutes of August 16, 2023, toward the bottom. The last sentence of the third paragraph from the bottom. Mr. Red advised it does not apply to the December 2023 application. Because we hadn't reached December 2023 yet, I went back and listened to the tape, and I believe I heard Mr. Wren say the 2023 application. So I'm suggesting that the word December be deleted. And then the second proposed correction is on page 7 of 12. About a little under halfway toward the bottom of the page, where it's point number 2, under where it says Jaffe inquired or commented. As to the impudent to reverse rule, that should be impotent to reverse rule. Interesting interchange of words. So those would be my suggested corrections. Is there any discussion among the board about the corrections or proposed corrections? All right. Could I have a motion to approve the minutes of the August 16, 2023 meeting as corrected?
So moved. Second.
That was George.
Yeah.
Second was Dennis.
Please.
Okay, all in favor?
All right.
Discussion. Oh, any discussion? No? All right, all in favor?
All right.
Aye. Any opposed? Ask for any abstentions? This is a vote, so voice. Any abstentions? No? No, so it's unanimous? It's unanimous. Okay, chair comments is next on the agenda. I don't have any comments at this time. Number 4 on the agenda is receipt of applications. It appears that there is a receipt of one application. ZBA 2310, 96 Pratt Road, Thomas A. Stevens and Associates Inc. applicant, 97 Pratt Road LLC owner. Application for certificate of variance of section 26.11.8, setback other than a front or rear setback three requests for a replacement residence. Assessors map 34, block 13, lot 93, zone R20. Record ZBA 23-10 viewpoint cloud. Public hearing on October 18, 2023. So that would be heard at the next month's meeting.
You have to receive it, the motion
We have to receive it.
to receive it and set a public hearing by motion.
Okay, can I have a motion to receive application ZBA 2310 and set it for public hearing?
So moved. Second.
George?
Yes.
Any discussion on the motion? No? All right,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion was approved. Okay, number 5 on the agenda, public hearings, there are none tonight. Okay, number 6, deliberations and decisions. Continued from August 16, 2023, ZBA 23-8, 23 Blake Avenue, Joe Wren applicant, Roberta Kaufman owner. Application for certificate of variance of sections 26.11.6 front setback and 26.11.4 maximum ground coverage for replacement residence and sanitary septic system. Assessors map 70, block 67, lot 54, zone R10, record ZBA 23-8, viewpoint cloud. At this point, I would like to ask Maureen, since you were not at the meeting in August when the public hearing was held. I'd like you to state on the record, if you listened to the audio of that meeting and if you review the record and feel comfortable tonight participating in the deliberation and a possible decision.
I was not able to review the videos.
You're not able to review the audio.
I was not.
Okay.
You haven't done the motion.
Right. Okay, I propose then that we
Asked him.
okay, Dylan, since we had seated Maureen, I will ask you the same question to see if you.
No, I didn't get it.
Okay. Can you say it you could say on the record then that you did not listen to the audio, did not review the record, don't
Right, I didn't do that.
comfortable to participate in deliberations?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so.
And that leaves.
Right.
Four.
So in this situation, we have 4 members. And in order to approve a variance, 4 votes are needed. So is there a representative of the applicant?
I'm here.
Okay, and you are?
Sharon Hoffman.
I'm sorry?
Sharna.
Sharna Hoffman, thank you. Ms. Hoffman, what were you?
Hoffman, A-A-U-F.
Kaufman, I'm sorry. It's my hearing. It is our practice to offer the applicant owner the option, because 4 votes are required to approve a variance, and there are 4 voting members tonight in the ZBA. If you wish to continue this matter until the October meeting in the hope of having 5 voting members, that's up to you.
Can I request that the 2 people that weren't able to review it tonight be able to review it by October, since we've already waited this long?
Well, what we will do is we would encourage people to do that, but it's really up to you to go forward. I mean, the next month's meeting is still there are 65 days. I can just repeat this. There are 65 days from August 16th, 2023 for the board to render a decision. And I've been advised by the staff that the October meeting is within that 65 days. That the next day, by a few days. So there is that option to continue. If you wish to see if there will be 5 voting members. We can't guarantee that there will be 5 voting members, but tonight there are not 5 voting members. And there are 4. And 4 are required to approve the variance. So it's up to you. If is a representative of the the applicant, or owner.
Okay,
So what is your decision?
I will wait until October, please.
We don't need to take any motion. That's up to the applicant, is that correct?
Right, but now you should do a motion to continue, the deliberations.
Okay. And we'll go to the CAM next after that, right?
Yeah, correct, do the same thing.
Okay, because the applicant has requested to wait until the October meeting of the ZBA, I would like to entertain a motion to continue ZBA 23-9, 23 Blake Avenue, to continue it to the October 18th, 2023 meeting for deliberations and possible decision.
I'll second it.
Okay, that was Dennis.
Any discussion on the motion?
Can I ask questions for my clarity?
No, we're in the middle of the motion.
No. All in favor of the motion? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? So the motion carries.
Okay. That's right.
Okay, did you have a question?
I do. So you're saying there's 65 days from the August meeting to have the vote. So if we come back in October and there's still 4 members to vote, we don't get to push it till November. We have to go forward with the 4 votes.
No,
Because I think in our fairness, it's fair for us to be able to have 5 voting members.
right. If you call the office tomorrow, we'll double check on that date in November when the 65 days is up.
In October.
Call
In October.
November shall be on 65 days.
November, I mean, from August, September, October, 60 days.
I was,
It's 65 days, so I'm not sure when the 65th day falls in November.
exactly, it's October.
It's gonna be October.
Right.
August to September's third, roughly third.
August 16th,
September to October
August
is roughly
16th.
third day. We're gonna be at the beginning of
And
November.
again, I'm not saying this necessarily authoritative, but August, there are 15 days then in August, 30 days in September. That's 45, and the date of the meeting is the 15th. October
18th of
18th.
October
So my calculations, that's 63 days, but I can't.
to October,
Right, because it's, is that
right?
correct?
Yeah,
So what I'm saying is,
the addition's correct.
What?
The addition's correct.
The addition is correct.
right, so what I'm asking is, if we have to, if we come back in October and there are not 5 voting members,
Okay.
what does that do for us in November?
There is a state statute that allows 65 days of extension time to open a public hearing, close a public hearing, and make a decision. So if something happens in October, you would have that ability to grant an extension to the zoning board of appeals to make that decision.
Okay, perfect. That's right, thank you.
All right, then now on deliberation decision for the CAM, which is also on the agenda, deliberation and decision continued from August 16, 2023, ZBA 23-9, CAM 23 Blake Avenue. I'm assuming you will need a motion to continue that because we're not holding the deliberations on. Okay. Can I have a motion, please, to continue the deliberations and possible decision on 23, ZBA 23-9, CAM to the October 18, 2023 ZBA meeting?
So
Second.
That's Dennis and George. Discussion.
Any discussion? Okay. All in favor?
I,
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay. So that motion carries. Okay. All right, new business. I just want to reiterate that the staff hand draft motions, to use as a starting point in our discussions on deliberations. And we can talk about that more in the future. I don't have any new business. Does anyone have any new business? No? Does the staff have any new business that they wish to?
Training. There's mandatory training that has to be completed by December 31st. Christie had
4 hours.
4 hours of training. And some people have done, Lori has done training. Tom Schultz has, but other members
It's
have.
right online, it's like a class, right online.
Well,
Yes.
Okay.
I sent out a couple of emails with classes.
Links.
There's classes coming up, I think the next one.
There's one tomorrow evening that I'm doing. So if I have to do virtual ones, what if I cannot obtain the 4 hours? Because I can do tomorrow nights, which I believe is an hour and a half.
There were some opportunities, different ones that have been sent out. Did you look at all the different options?
Yeah, I can't do a November one because I'll be traveling.
Maureen, call the office tomorrow and ask for Christie. And Christie has all the training records, and she also has the links for the different training opportunities.
Okay.
If you'd like, Maureen, I'll be more than happy just to email them to you.
Yeah, I saw the ones that were emailed to us. I'm doing the virtual opportunity tomorrow, but the other ones were all in person, except for one virtual in November, which I wasn't available for. But I can give you a call tomorrow.
Yeah, I just want to make sure you have all of them because there's a lot of different organizations that are doing them. I mean, we have Yukon Clear, and I believe, the organization Rivercog might be doing some. So I just want to make sure you have all the opportunities because a lot of them are doing either hybrid or they're doing virtual so that we can get you hooked up with something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll call tomorrow. Thanks.
Great. Yeah.
Thank you for the reminder, Sherry. I just have one other comment. It's sort of new business that was raised because of the votes we took tonight. I would just encourage the alternates who are here tonight who didn't get a chance to review the material in case we need to call on you at the October meeting. I would just ask that you review the record and review the audio so that we can, hopefully move forward. Thank you. Any correspondence?
No, that was just the training.
The training, okay. Additions to the agenda for the October 18, 2023 regular meeting.
Well, now we have there'll be a new public hearing for 96 Pratt Road, 2310.
Correct.
And then you'll have these two deliberations. Our closing was today. And so far I have not gotten any new applications.
Okay.
Other than, 2310 came in, but it wasn't ready. It wasn't complete when it came in.
But there will be, so far to date, there is no other new application that has been received.
No.
Okay. Any other additions to the agenda?
I just have a question though. On the 23 Blake, say that 65 days runs up for our next meeting and we can't decide, we don't have a quorum, 4 people. And she doesn't decide to extend the deliberation process, what happens? Is she automatically granted the variance?
No, variances are not automatically granted with the time. We would have time that it doesn't run out before the meeting date. We checked on that today. Sherry, we have 65 days until October.
I think what George is saying,
I'm
what
saying-
happens if we don't get it?
So we don't have 4 people to say in October for argument's sake. We can't decide on.
What
Oh,
transpires?
because we don't have a quorum. I'll check the statutes. I know that there's, because I know usually we have that 65 days and then we have the other 65 days to borrow from. I'll have to check on the statutes on that. We can send out an email
So we have another 65 days that you can add to it if we needed it.
If,
We can, yeah,
As long as they
That's
agree.
my point, say they don't grant it.
if they don't grant it, the question is, if they do not grant it, does the ZBA have to act on it, I believe, and that's a question we'll have to research.
yeah, we'll check our books and our statutes on that.
Maureen, you're gonna be there, right?
Hmm?
Maureen?
Yep,
Maureen, I'm gonna be here in November.
November I will not be here.
October. October.
October I should be here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we never know if someone's ill or has a unexpected, something pop up. So we hope
And
everybody will come, but
Do you expect that you'll be able
Yeah.
to be here? Thank you.
I have one other thing. Open, Viewpoint, OpenGov, your electronic system. What went into effect today is, in order to look at any applications, you have to create a username and a password. That's something that popped up unexpectedly. We had no knowledge that that was gonna happen. We were not notified in advance.
Jessica was fine.
Yesterday it was fine. Today it wasn't.
The app is no running at all. Chair Jaffe actually made us aware of it. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, they advise us that it became effective today. And they apologize for the inconvenience, and that's unacceptable, not even any forewarning or anything like that. If anyone has any issues or whatnot, creating an account, please feel free to reach out to me. I'll be able to walk you through the steps and whatnot, okay?
And if you check your email, you know I sent out this afternoon a notification that that happened. And there's an attachment that Christie drew up, it's got step by step, how to do it.
And I will say thank you for that, and I followed it, there's still one glitch, but I won't take the more than more in doing that.
If I may, if you do have a town issued, email address, your username is to be your email address, and if you do have a town issued email address, kindly use that as your username. And then obviously you just create your own password, just remember it, or have the computer auto save it for you.
Just briefly, the issue was for the three items. For the three items that were on the agenda tonight, two of them were able to be accessed once I set it up, but 23-9 and 10. For 23-8, the application for 23, but not the can. It still didn't appear, and you have to sort of take a few steps. So I would suggest if anybody has an issue that they contact Trick that.
AKA me. At least when it comes to open up questions, anything else regarding ZBA, contact me, Sherry.
All right, I will entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I like that. Okay.
Second,
Also.
all in favor?
Aye.
The answers. Okay, motion meeting adjourned. Thank you.